Hey guys, it's Coach Brad here, and today we're going to look at something called IVVM, which stands for Idealization, Visualization, Verbalization, and Materialization. And basically what it is part of getting your mind into the right sort of shape, I guess, to attract the things that you want to get. Or basically it's about how do you get the most out of your reticular activating system. So this is largely about the mindset of becoming a successful business owner. So let's dive into it. First of all, we've got idealization. So this is about getting really clear about what you want. The purpose of your business is to help you get the lifestyle that you want. So we need to be clear about what you want. So let's go through the points. Stretch your mind with possibility. This is where you start to create, something like a bucket list. And if you haven't watched my video on that yet, have a look in the library. There's a video of a workshop that I did on helping create bucket lists. Most people get stuck with having a long list of things on their bucket list. So that's going to help you really unlock and find a whole bunch of things that you really want. Your ideal. Even think about your ideal. Look for what you really choose as your ideal day, for instance. What does your day look like? What time do you get up? What do you do? Have a think about it. Get it clear in your mind. Choose that it's already yours. Now, this is something people have a bit of a challenge with sometimes. How can you choose something to be already yours if you don't have it? Well, this is part of the mystery of this process. You've kind of got to have a little bit of blind faith with it. Because down the bottom there, remember it says, remember, want means you assume you don't already have it. Therefore, you push it away. So if you want something, your reticular activating system is focusing on the want, which is the bit that's missing. So we want to try and get rid of that as much as possible. So choose that it's already yours. Assume that you're going to get it. Have some blind faith in this process. So that's the first stage, idealization. Second stage is something we call visualization. Now this is where you start to play the movies in your head. So the camera there is a symbol of playing the ideas in your head. It's a bit like daydreaming where, your brain can't tell what's real and imaginary. So if we start to feed it full of things that we believe are true anyway, your reticular activating system goes looking for these things or the opportunity to bring these things about. So it suggests here that we relax first thing in the morning for 10 minutes and last thing in the evening, because that is when your subconscious mind, the part of your mind that controls a lot of your behaviors, like making your heart beat, your hair grow, and those sorts of things that you're unconscious of, but also a lot of your behaviors and decisions you make. It's also the seat of your reticular activating system, so it's really important to get best access to this part of your mind, and you can do that just when you first wake up, you're a little bit dazed, and just before you go to sleep. So picture your ideal as if it was real. Daydream about it. Picture yourself getting on the plane and turning left, sitting down in the first class seats and having a champagne when you first get there. Believe that it's already yours. This is a key part. You've got to believe in it. If you don't believe it's going to happen, it won't. And that last point there, remember your subconscious can't decide what's real and imaginary. Keep planting the seeds. Have some faith in this. Now this technology or example that I'm using here has been around since the start of the 19th century, when some of the people like Andrew Carnegie and Henry Ford and Thomas Edison, all those guys talk about this power of visualization and bringing things to reality. So it's not fluffy stuff that isn't real. There is actually some science behind it. Next point is our verbalization. And all of these things are about getting your brain rewired and setting your reticular activating system. So we want to list 20 positive I am statements or affirmations about your life as you choose it to be. And these are things about the person that you want to become. Now a tip here, you want to set your verbalizations and affirmations on something for the next 12 months. If you go too much beyond that, it becomes unbelievable for your subconscious, I guess. What we want to do with these affirmations is repeat them each and every day, at least twice, and with plenty of passion. So if you're looking to become a better leader within your business, a great I am statement is, I am a strong leader. And say it with passion and enthusiasm so that your brain, as I said, can't tell the difference. And you'll be surprised. And literally with this affirmation, one of my clients, she rang me up one day all excited because she had an instance where she hadn't been a strong leader in a business in the past. And an opportunity came up for her to be a strong leader. And it kind of just happened without her even thinking about it. And that's how this stuff works. You must state your affirmations in the present tense. They must be positive as well, and they must be personal. So that's what the I am is about. You never want to have affirmations of negative stuff. So I'm not going to smoke anymore is not a good affirmation. The better one would be I am smoke free and healthy or something like that. The last part there is be passionate. The more you do it, the better. I do mine when I get into my car. I have certain affirmation points around my house that when I brush my teeth, when I walk into my office, when I wake my coffee, things that you want to become in the next 12 months or so. And then the last part is the materialization, when all these things come together. The seeds you plant will manifest. More energy and emotion brings your goals about faster. You must truly believe for this to work. And remember, you can only do what you are, and you are what you think. So visualize often. So reprogram your brain to become the person you want to be, to have the things that you want to have. So if you haven't seen the Be Do Have movie, go and check it out. So hopefully that's been of value to you. This is one of those not urgent, but important tasks that sits in quadrant 2. It's easy to do, but it's easy not to do. So it takes discipline to do this twice a day with your visualizations, your verbalizations. Get to work on your dream chart, but trust me, in the long run, it'll be worth it. So I hope that's of value to you. Have any questions, please, as always, give me a call, and we'll look forward to catching up with you soon.